I just picked up the aerator. I'm doing some aerations today, but I had to stop by one of my favorite places to get sand and topsoil. So I'm gonna go here and pick up a few bags. I'll show y'all the reason why I like to put sand down when I do an aeration. So this is I got about three stops today. So I'm just gonna knock them out and fix these yards and get these yards healthy, get the soil healthy. It's all about, you know, really the soil. Okay, so I went through the systems and the sprinkler system, and I turned them on, went through each zone, and basically staked off where all of the sprinkler heads are, so that way when I aerate I don't hit any sprinkler heads. So that was important. That took a little time to do, but it was necessary. So now what I'm doing is I'm gonna go ahead and get that aerator off the truck, fire it up, and get going. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm about to go sneak up on my partner, fellow landscaper. He been doing this for like 20 years. Good brother. I ran across him out here in the same neighborhood. Ooh, it's looking good. I'm doing good, man.
You know, I saw that truck up there, but I didn't think it was your truck.
That was me, man.
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Just doing the aeration. Man,
aeration over there?
It wasn't no joke, man.
You did that aeration?
I did the
over
back.
Oh, really?
And I'm about to do the front. It's a beast. It's that hill.
Man,
so I basically
I wouldn't even do that.
Went through the irrigation system, marked all the sprinkler heads so I don't run over them.
So I don't need to do that yard at the end of the day.
You was about to do it today?
Well, I was gonna do it today, but I'll just do it later then.
What's the steepest slope that you can do with this ride on Toro?
You can't do this. I'm just going real slow.
Yeah, I saw you cruising.
Yeah.
I was like, it looked like he taking it real easy today. You looked like you was just lean back, like.
This thing will start sliding off this hill.
Yeah. Do it help if you kind of go like a 45 like this?
No.
It don't? I decided to go up and down the hill because the angle is too much of a slope to go sideways, and I don't want that thing to flip over. So I'm just going up and down. Yeah, this is a challenge right here.
yard where that bag's sitting down there.
Uh-huh.
They just put that yard in. That's the yard I'm telling you about.
That one with the bag?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a nice neighborhood right here. Plenty of work. Plenty of work. They got you see a lot of other companies up in here?
Like what?
That landscapers and
You mean like chemical companies?
chemicals, yeah. Chemical
Yeah, I see some over
landscaping.
there, but man, these people don't.
Mm-hmm.
They'll get rid of them.
A lot of them, they
them big companies like that, what they don't like is, well, you know, they get to the point when they get a lot of customers, they start neglecting.
Right.
You know.
They want that, they like to be able to get a hold of you when they can and feel like, you know, you there, like you taking care of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the truth, man. All right, so I done did this half. I did the backyard. I did this vanity strip right here. And now the next thing to do is that vanity strip and that slope. That's gonna be a challenge right there because of this planter right here is such a, well, it's kind of the same as this. I'm pretty much do the same thing. Let's get to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. That boy heavy. Oh my goodness. So I finished that down. Excuse my language. Finished aerating. However, I'm gonna put some more sand on these bare areas. Now, I had an idea of taking some of these core roots, some of these cores out that have little roots in there, and plugging them in some of these bare areas, and then putting some more sand on top of it. But I really don't think it's enough root in here to take. And this stuff is already really dry, so I think the best thing is going to be to put the sand down and just continue to water. It looks like there hadn't been water. This was not, because there's an irrigation system here obviously, but the sprinkler system has been shut off for a while. So I think that running some water on these areas was really what it needed. The aeration, the water, the sand to cover the bare area should be enough to encourage it to grow. So if that don't work, we can always put down some seed or some sod. Of course, most people want to do the seed. Well, I won't say most people, but you know, when you're on a budget, sometimes it's like, let's go ahead and put down the seed because it's a lot less expensive, costly, and it, you know, it just takes a little bit longer to put down the seed and wait for it to germinate. And then also, if it gets like really hot, which it's basically July, it's almost July 1st. So if it's too hot, those seeds won't really do that well with germinating, because it just dry out so fast. So sometimes people just choose to go with the sod. It's a little bit more expensive, yeah, but it's basically putting down grass that's already established. All you got to do is water it in. I hate how this bag just tears and leaves these down. I don't like that. I don't want to get sand in there. It's gonna be a rough day, I tell you. But it's all good. Shit was an easier way to open this thing up without making a mess. It's heavy. So I'll put down 2 bags. All right, let's give this thing a try. See how it works. I do not like slopes. It just wears your body down. Oh, you gonna mow it?
Shit, you got any water on you?
I sure don't, man. I was just about ready to get out of here and go get me some. I'm gonna go. I'm thirsty right now, man. This slope ain't no joke. Yep. What's up, man? What's the dealio? What's the plan? What's the master plan?
I picked up another job today.
You got another one?
Yeah.
Man, you be picking up jobs like, I don't know what, man.
Like spending 4 hours. I said, no. I said, that ain't the way it works. I said, I come into these yards, I see little areas, I work with that day. I said, just like Rome wasn't built in a day.
Nope.
I said, but your profit is the size of Rome, so I can't come.
Yeah, I heard that, man. Hey,
I'm gonna try to get me some.
I need your help.
What's that?
I didn't bring a blower or a brush, and I didn't realize that it's gonna be a little mess.
Oh man, forget that, cause I might run over this yard anyway.
You can run over it right now. I mean, yeah, I would run. You can whatever you want to do.
When I finish with that one, I might just go ahead and do this one too.
All right.
She ain't gonna say nothing about that.
All right. Well, man, I gotta. Whew, man, this thing it definitely did take some hours, man. I've been here for a cool minute. It just I had to keep stopping on like almost like every time I did like 3 passes. I had to stop, man. My body was it was overheating with the heat out, the sun, 90 degrees, man, on this slope, pushing that 245, 300-pound aerator, man. Really, it ain't even pushing it. The thing pulls you and you trying to control it. it just, I wish they had a setting on there where you can actually, and maybe there might be. I know you can put it from turtle to rabbit and you can make the throttle increase, but just to make it run a little bit slower. Cause like, you know what I mean? Like this thing just pulling me up the hill, man. I'm barely keeping up with it.
Yeah, I saw you running down that hill. I couldn't help but delay.
Man, I had no choice, man. The thing too heavy. I tried to pull back on it a little bit just to slow it down as I was going down the hill, but nah.
I said, look at him. He talked a good game, but I look at him going down that hill.
Yeah, yeah, man. But you see what I did? It was good though that she got this vanity strip right here, because what it did was it was hitting the grass and it was stopping it. If that wasn't there, I'd be fighting it so it don't go in the street. You know what I'm saying? So it worked out good, man. And then I learned a little lesson. It actually wasn't too bad going diagonal. Now I had to going diagonal, I had to run down the hill with it, man. I was just trying to get it, you know, because the way the aerator is you actually gotta push down on it, because you got the drum in the front and then you got the tines in the back. And when you drop the lever, it drops the tines, but then you still gotta like push down on it, like put your shoulders in it, so that way it's kind of doing like this, and the tines is like. So that one was good because you can actually steer with that one. That's one of those steering ones. The what is it? The Ryan Air 5 or something like that. It's a good one. I'm glad I got that. But ain't nothing like the ride-ons, brother. You know what I mean? Let the machine do the work, not the body. Just control, press buttons, man. I'm trying to be like you, man. When I'm just sitting down, just, with a cup of coffee or something like that in the morning.
I was looking at the little guy, Scotty Pittman.
Yeah.
His ex don't get half of his pension.
Yeah.
Leave them trashy women alone. Go and get you some. Well, you gotta have a heart for them type of women. But go and get you a woman, man, that's down to earth. I ain't looking for no woman with fake titties and fake butts, and fake hair, fake eyelashes.
Hey, look, they take everything off, man. You get in bed and you don't even know who you sleeping with. You like, wait a minute, that's you?
You don't, without that mess on, you don't know what you're sleeping with anyway.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah. I'm gonna get to it, man.
I'm gonna finish this mess up.
All right. I'm gonna try to. Now here's a challenge: putting that aerator back on that truck.
I'll be here, man. If I know that, I have to get it up there.
I'm about to get it up there right now. What I'm gonna let it roll. Thank you, bro.
Okay, man.
Now the thing is, when I get to the next one, so I turned it on, squeeze the throttle, just like how the ramp is. Okay.
You want me to follow you to the next one? I'm just joking.
I know you joking. I got it, bro. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. Mike Larry. Okay, so got this thing down, and I'm gonna put these weights in here. I don't know how much they weigh. They feel like, I don't know, like 30 pounds, something like that. So that's probably like another 60 pounds of weight. And I think this is filled with water. I can actually see. I gotta make sure that stays on. There we go. It shouldn't come off. Okay. All right. This thing fired up.
good on gas. All right, here we go. It's a little cold. Really cold. Come on. I know you want to kick over. Oh, the dur. There we go. Okay, so I was really focused this time, just getting this aeration done because it's starting to get, obviously, it's later in the evening. Sun about to go down, so yeah, I didn't really talk too much. I just got it done, but I did put down some more sand in this area and leveled it out. So we got a lot of rhizomes in there. I put a little bit more sand, hopefully that'll help. All right, so I actually ended up doing that whole hill. It turns out that fescue up there is gonna end up being Bermuda, just like this. And I had spoke with the customer, and that was definitely something that we both felt will make it look a lot better, because it's actually, you can't see it from down here, but there's actually fescue at the top. I mean, there's Bermuda at the top of this fescue slope. So you got Bermuda, then you got fescue, then you got Bermuda. So it's just mitchy matchy, and I said, which one do you want to go with? Obviously this is in more full sun, and Bermuda I think was an excellent choice. So that's gonna be removed, probably, with some herbicide, kill it off, scrape it down, and overseed. I think that's likely what's gonna happen. but it got to be the right time of year, of course. So obviously, you know, it's summertime right now, and my main concern, especially because of the fact that she don't have an irrigation system, you know, when you're seeding, you definitely got to keep it moist, you know, especially in the early stages up and through germination, so we get some good stand on that grass. So I think sod honestly would be a lot easier, of course, for you know, but if we do it at the right time of the year, I think seed will work. You know, when it's not too hot and they're not going to dry out, you know, because you don't have an irrigation system. You know, we might be able to drag a portable sprinkler, you know, with a hose connected to the spigot, and just put it at the top of the hill and just, you know, put it on a timer, a little cheap timer, just temporarily, just till we get it established. I think that'll work. So basically, if we're gonna do the seed, it got to be at the right time. And sod, you know, we could do sod any day. We could do it right now, but that's gonna be an option. All right, well, I'm gonna put this aerator back up here. Had a little difficulty last time. I'm just kind of resting up. This is the last one for the day. I thought I would have a third, my third one, but that one is going to be moved to another day. So that's it.